What is Bitcoin? It's the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are basically digital coins you can send through the internet. Bitcoin is based on a blockchain network, secured by computers called miners who use software to verify transactions and are rewarded fractions of Bitcoins. This transparent public ledger, called the blockchain, is where all activity is logged for anyone to verify. The value of Bitcoin is in this blockchain, which decentralizes information and puts data ownership back with the people that own it, removing the middleman, such as banks, companies, and governments. Recently, countries like Japan and Australia have recognized Bitcoin as an official currency. And China has the highest global trading volume. The world's largest investment firms and merchant banks are using blockchain technology to create more transparency and reduce transaction costs. Think about it like digital gold for the digital age. Currently, users sign up to one of the many exchanges that exist around the world, wiring cash into the exchanges to buy and trade these cryptocurrencies. But many of these exchanges aren't subject to rigid regulations and have been the target of hackers and internal fraud. Due to your Bitcoin being represented by a private key, which is a set of alphanumeric characters, losing this private key is like losing cash and cannot be recovered. So, how do eligible investors gain exposure to Bitcoin without the risk of purchasing Bitcoin directly? It's done by buying units of a trust that manage and hold Bitcoins on behalf of investors. Units represent an equal, undivided interest in the net assets of the trust, giving you exposure to an investment in Bitcoin without having to worry about buying or securing it. Investors will have the option of putting units into their self-directed RRSP or TFSA accounts. A new industry of investment firms aim to provide an accessible path to Bitcoin exposure, including First Block Capital that supports Bitcoin procurement and provides a path to Bitcoin exposure through investments FBC Bitcoin Trust, expecting to lead an industry in exposure-related firms.